It's day 2 of LinkUnite.
It is.
How's it gone so far?
It's going really well. I'm learning a lot. I'm really looking forward to all the activities this afternoon. Yeah.
Is this your first LinkUnite?
This is my second LinkUnite.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I've heard of LinkUnite. I mean, just from so many colleagues. I've been in the space for almost 20 years. I've heard about it, but it wasn't until maybe about 2 years ago or so where I actually took the time to read about it. I was introduced to Sarah at Affiliate Summit East, and I was like, this is something I want to be part of.
2 decades in the space. You've certainly seen the earlier days when it was very much a boys club, and to now, when maybe it is still, in certain areas, still a boys club. How have you seen that change?
I've definitely seen it. I mean, I still remember starting out in my early 20s and, going to trade shows and seeing a bunch of booth babes and thinking like, oh, is this our role in this space? Luckily, it's really evolved with organizations like LinkUnite.
How did you fall into this space? Because I find nobody got here on purpose.
It's kind of funny. I didn't want to commute. So out of college, I went through information systems. I did some computer courses, and I just was looking for things that were close to home. This was like old school monster.com days, and I just remember searching the filter like 5-mile radius, and I stumbled on this company that was really close to my home, and I got into the affiliate space, and it's just. I've been here ever since.
What are some of the things you see on the horizon in our ever-changing industry?
I mean, ever-changing industry, a really big hot topic here, and and it's not even just this time around, but I mean, obviously is AI, and not even for the purposes of what we can do to make our our work better, but also our everyday life. It was really interesting because we were talking about how, AI helps us with content creation, creative, and all of that type of stuff. But, someone also mentioned yesterday, outside of that, it also helps me stay on track with my grocery list and things like that. So I just feel like, I know this is like very much looking forward to, it's something that is really helping us in our work. But it's also allowing us to be really efficient in our day-to-day lives. So I think that's the part that's really interesting, and I think will continue to still be a really hot topic with all the shows coming up and everyone in the industry.
100%. What was maybe the best piece of advice you got? And then if you can think of anything that was really bad advice.
I would probably say that every conversation is a good conversation. I remember one time someone told me like, oh, you gotta focus on selling, right? You just, you don't want to talk to people that, won't bring in the sales. And then another person told me like, every conversation is a good conversation. And I really believe in the latter because, once you create this good relationship with someone, they'll be like, hey, oh, this is Joanna over here. She, she was telling me about this company that she works with. Let me introduce you to her. And I think that's really important is because I feel like when you go out there, with the intent of only looking to create new business, it stifles you a bit. But with the other mindset, new business comes organically, which I really, really like. So that kind of answered both questions there.
I love it. That's great.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for sitting down. It was very nice to meet you.